With every passing day, Mr. President, the American people become more and more perplexed about the Democratic plan for health care, and they like it less and less. Americans thought reform meant lowering costs. This bill actually raises costs. Americans thought reform meant helping the economy. This bill actually makes it worse. Americans thought reform meant strengthening Medicare. This bill raids it to create a new government program that will have the same problems that Medicare does. Americans wanted reform. What they're getting is the opposite. More spending, more debt, more burdens on families and businesses already struggling just to get by. One of the biggest sources of money to pay for this experiment is Medicare. This bill cuts Medicare Advantage by $120 billion. It cuts hospitals by $135 billion. It cuts home health care by $42 billion. It cuts nursing homes by $15 billion. And it cuts hospice by $8 billion. Reform shouldn't come at the expense of seniors. And the McCain Amendment guarantees that it wouldn't. The McCain Amendment would send this bill back to the Finance Committee with instructions to remove the language that cuts Medicare. The McCain Amendment also says that any funds generated from rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse should be used to strengthen Medicare, not to create an entirely new government program. A vote in favor of the McCain Amendment is a vote to protect Medicare. Let me say that again, Mr. President. A vote in favor of the McCain Amendment is a vote to protect Medicare. A vote against the McCain Amendment is a vote to raid this vital program in order to create another one for an entirely new group of Americans. So a vote against the McCain Amendment is a vote to take money out of Medicare to create a program for an entirely different set of Americans. A vote against the McCain Amendment is a vote against our seniors. And it's a vote against real health care reform. Mr. President, I yield.